Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Brandy and this is R&B Collective. Today we are talking to you about a project that it took a lot of work just because I didn't like how it originally turned out, and so I had to go back and redo what I was thinking, and so that took a lot of work. However, the project was way cheaper than if I would have went out and bought something like this. So I know that it it's better than I could have ever expected it to be. So the DIY came from another YouTuber, Trisha, and I will link her video down below. This idea came from her. I went ahead and ordered the wallpaper from Amazon. I will also link that down below if you guys are interested in it. It is like a metallic marble look. And it is perfect because it goes with the aesthetic, the grays and the blacks that I'm going to be putting in the foyer. The mirrors came from Michael's, and I got two of those, 2 packs of, actually the mirrors came from Amazon. I will link those down below, and I ended up needing 3 more. So I got another pack from Michael's. I'm in love with the way it came out. It is such a glam factor when you walk into the home. People really enjoy it. They love it. Getting it up on the wall was such a challenge. I had to have my sons, my husband help me. Then we had to take it down and repaint it because I did not like the white. And then we had to get it back up on the wall. And it was no easy feat, y'all. So stay tuned for the beauty that is this accent wall. I'm so glad you guys are here. If you are not a subscriber, come on now. You've listened to me talk this long. Hit that subscribe button and then ring that bell so you do not miss all the good things that are happening over here with the Thompsons at R&B Collective. And also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you love this video. You don't want to miss what's coming in the rest of the foyer series. Also, let me just stop talking. I'm talking. Let's get to the video. Okay, so this is the first wall you see as you come into my foyer, and I have decided to make it an entry wall. This is the front door, and then as you walk through the front door, you see that wall, and it's so big. I wanted to do something different to it, so I have this wallpaper that I'm using here. It's this peel and stick wallpaper. Say hey. Oh, Halloween is on its way. She's a little ninja. So we have this peel and stick wallpaper. This is what it looks like. It's 20.5 feet wide by 16.5 feet long. This wall is 8 feet long, so I should be able to use 2 of these rolls. I have 2 to be able to do this feature wall. So that's what I'm working on today, you guys. I will show you the finished product because the last time I did wallpaper behind the TV, I fell off the ladder, so I don't want to be recording in between. So yes, here we go. Let's see what the finished look looks like. Oh, and before I say that, let me just show y'all, I did a little bit of patching here to make it nice and smooth and even for the wallpaper because we got some dings as we were moving in. And the reason I want to cover this wall is because this is, you know, new paint. And as you can see, look at it already with all the you know, the dings, the nicks, the scratches. I just want it to be covered. And then we're going to do a decor piece on top of the wallpaper, so it's not just going to be this wallpaper. We're going to do a DIY decor piece, so you will see that as well. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so this is the finished product. I am loving it. It turned out awesome. Now I'm going to do a DIY on the light switch plate. But otherwise, this is it, you guys. What do you think? What do you think? Very nice, right? Oh, I am so in love. It is going to go so well with this foyer. Wait till you guys see it all put together. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're starting on this project. Today we are going to be doing a DIY mirrored wall. This is something that I saw on another YouTuber's channel, and I thought it would be awesome to try to do in our new home as a entryway wall art. And so we are going to be using about 14 or 15 of these wreath forms that we have here. And I'm sorry, these are from the Dollar Tree. We are going to be spray painting them white. I have them all laid out here. Well, a couple of them, as much as I can fit on this table. I have them laid out here. We're going to be spray painting them with this satin. Can you guys see that? This satin Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover paint and primer in one. And then we are going to go to work with zip tying them together. So let me get started on the spray paint, and then I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so I am starting to zip tie the wreaths together. I have the wreaths. I have a pack of zip ties from the Dollar Tree in white, and what I'm going to do is just tie them side to side, and then I'm going to tie them up and down horizontally and vertically so that they all connect in one big piece. So it's just going to be one huge piece, 15 of these, and they're all going to be connected. Hopefully you can see this because the table, maybe that's a little bit better. You see all 15 of those. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, you guys, this is how the project has turned out. I am a little bit sad because, let me see if I could get it from a different angle out of the sun. It's white. The rims are white, but the zip ties, I don't know if you can see that, have moved and caused the paint to come off. So you see that there? I don't like it. And even on the wall with the wallpaper, it just didn't pop. So I am about to try to attempt to spray paint all of these black. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I spray painted them black, and I absolutely love them way better. They are popping off the frames now. I just did one coat. I'm not going to flip them over. I'm going to see if I can ride it like this because I just want to be done with this project at this point. And I have a lot going on this week, and I just need to get this up. Letting it dry out here in this cloudy day is probably going to take a minute, and I just want to get done. So, pro tip for you guys, there's an overspray of paint, and I have some fingernail polish on a cotton ball, and I just want to let you guys see that you can use that to just take that right on off. And then that way you don't have to worry about the spray paint being on the mirrors. So I've done all those so far down there. Let me focus in. I've done those down there so far, and I'm just working my way over here. And once I'm done, we're going to hang these bad boys up, shine them up, hang them up, and then be done. All right, I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, you guys, so let's talk budget. This right here is definitely, I believe I went over budget on this whole thing. I wasn't really aware that one, I would need more mirrors. I thought I was going to do 12 mirrors and I ended up doing 15. I think I budgeted um, $200 for this whole wall, and no, not 200. I'm sorry, $100 for this whole wall. And as you can see, let me break it down for you right here, what it actually turned out to be. All right. Okay, you guys, this is how I budget for projects. This is the Family Life Budget Planner. It is the section in the planner that has projects in it. I started and I wanted to do this on camera for you guys so it could go with the foyer video. So I am going to grab my trusty pen here and I am going to go ahead and budget this out. So, all right. There's several projects that I'm working on that I'm going to do like this. This is the project section of the planner. It has the ability to budget 7 projects in here, and that to me is a lot depending on, you know, what you're doing. This is a new home purchase, so 7 projects probably is not going to be enough just because I'm doing so many things at once. And this is like the whole foyer has a couple of projects broken down. So the this is just one project inside of the total foyer project, if you get what I'm saying. So today we are going to break the budget down. I'm just going to zoom y'all in a little bit. We're going to break the budget down for the DIY mirror wall. And just so you can see here, it says projects. It's not about having lots of money. It's about knowing how to manage it. And so when I have done home projects and home improvements, I always try to start with a budget so that way I can break it down, see exactly how much it costs. If I need to create a sinking fund for it, if I want to start saving for it, whatever the case may be, I try to do that. So let's just get into it. This is the DIY mirror wall. And the start date is October 25th because all my stuff came in from Amazon, y'all. I'm hoping to be done. Let's see. Let's pull out the calendar. Let me look at the date. So I'm thinking that I want to be done. I started on a Sunday. I really want to try to be done by Halloween. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I'm going to say October the 31st. I think I could do it, you guys. And I'm budgeting $100 for this project just because I feel like that's all I'm going to need to spend. Now, let's talk about the materials that I said that I needed for this project. So the materials are the wallpaper, and I told y'all I got 2 of those. And then the metal wreaths. And I started out with 12, but ended up needing to get 15. So that's going to be 15 in total. And those all came from the Dollar Tree. Then the mirrors, I started out with 12 from Amazon. So I'm going to say mirrors, Amazon. And that was a 12 pack. And then I had to go back and get 3 more mirrors, and I just got those from Joann's. I know I said Michael's in the video, but I looked back at my receipt and it was Joann, and it was a 4-pack that I had to get. So I ended up buying 16 mirrors. And if you want to know what I did with the 4th mirror, just let me know and I can show you how I use it as table decor. And then we had to do hooks to hang the mirrors. We had to do glue to glue the mirrors, and we had to do paint, spray paint. Now, because I'm a crafter, this is probably going to be a little bit more for you, but I'm going to tell you that I had the hooks on hand, so that was free. I had the glue on hand, so that was free. And I already had the spray paint on hand, so that was free. So depending on what you already have on hand, you may need more of this. And so what you can do is always use coupons. And so the wallpaper was $34.99 a piece. And I told you I got 2 of those. And we're just going to round these up for sake of pennies. So 2 of these, 35 times 2, which would equal 70. Then the wreaths, we're going to say I got 15, so that would equal 15. The mirrors from Amazon were $31.99, so $32. And the mirrors from Joann were $24.99, but I had a 50% off coupon, so they were $12.50. And then the rest of this, like I said, was free, right? 0. So let's add that up, you guys, and see what we have. I'm just going to pull this out, pull this together for you guys here. See what we have. I'm trying to use my iPad here. Just put this on the side over here. Can you guys see that? Okay. So let's open up our calculator. All right. I need this to focus a little bit better. Okay. And so we have 70 plus 15 plus 32 plus 1250. $130, you guys. I am over budget. Womp. So I am going to put my over budget up here. So my total is $129.50, and I am over budget by $29.50. So that's I didn't show y'all that. It's not in frame. Sorry. So I just put my total up here, that my total is $129.50. I budgeted $100 for it. However, it did not come out the way I expected it to, because as I explained in there, I had to get 4 extra mirrors. I had to get 3 extra wreaths, and I still would have been over budget by about $15. But I think all in all, for this mirror project, it's way cheaper than what I would have had to spend if I would have got something. So I spent $130 on this project. I am in love with it. It is a showstopper. And so I will say big thumbs up. It took a lot of work, but it was well worth it. So that is it for this project DIY. We will be talking about our next DIY project, which will be the chair, the Queen Anne chair that is going to also be in the foyer. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless, and don't forget to stay on task and on budget.